Okay, guys, are you ready for the conclusion of the case of Hermie the missing hamster? Conclusion is just a big word for the end of the story. So I got 2 more chapters to go. Here we go. Chapter 11. The Achoo Clue. We heard Mila coming even before she knocked. She was singing again. Where is Short Eye? Where is Short Eye? Here I am. Here I am. I am in a big fig, silly Rick and Pig wig. Eh. Where is Short O? Where is Short O? Here I am. Here I am. I am in a hot pot, rocky top and stop clock. Ah. Hey, guys. She saw our sad faces. What's wrong? I'm in big trouble, Wingnut said, and it's all his fault. I said I was sorry about 1,000,000 times already, I complained. Maya looked around. Hey, where's your hamster cage? I'm keeping Sammy in my parents' room, Wingnut said. I think he's safer in there. I didn't listen to them. I was trying to think. The snake didn't get Hermie. The vacuum cleaner didn't get Hermie. So where could he be? Mila leaned against the closet door and sneezed. Achoo! Then she sneezed again. I was in a rotten mood. Mila, I snapped. Could you please stop sneezing? I'm trying to think. Mila folded her arms. Well, I can't help it, Jigsaw. You know I'm allergic to fur. I always sneeze if I get too close to it. But there isn't any fur in my room, Wingnut said. Hermie is gone, and so is Sammy. Then Mila sneezed again. Well, she sniffled, something's making me sneeze. Mila and I looked at each other. We shouted at once, Hermie! The search was on. Wingnut looked under the bed. I took the closet. Mila searched through all the toy chests. We didn't find a thing. We were about to give up when I had an idea. A crazy idea. A wonderful, fantastic, crazy idea. Have you guys ever heard of metal detectors? I asked. Mila spoke up. Sure, people use them to find old coins and stuff like that. If the detector comes near metal, it beeps. That's right, I said. Mila shrugged. So, we've got a hamster detector right here. But instead of beeping, it sneezes. It's you, Mila, I answered. It was worth a try. So Mila slowly walked around the room. She didn't sneeze until she got close to the closet. Achoo! Stop, I yelled. Mila sneezed again. She got down on her hands and knees, and she really started sneezing like crazy. Wingnut and I got down next to her. All 3 of us crawled into the closet. Mila put her nose next to a poster tube that was lying on the floor, and she sneezed on it 3 times. I looked inside. I couldn't believe my eyes. I patted Wingnut on the back. Guess what, pal? We found Hermie. But there's just one thing you should know, I said. Hermie is a she. Wingnut looked in the tube. He saw Hermie nestled inside the tube, feeding baby hamsters. Wingnut was confused. If Hermie is a she, he said, then Sammy is a daddy, Mila added. We left Wingnut alone in his room. He was happily cooing into the cardboard tube. Happy birthday, little guys, he gently whispered. Chapter 12, Student of the Week. A week later, I walked into World of Reptiles. I was singing a new song that I just made up. Where is Hermie? Where is Hermie? Here I am. Here I am. I am in a new cage, loving all my babies. Here, Hermie. Hello again, I said to the nice lady. You seem happy today. Oh, I am, I said. I'm very happy, I told her all about the hamster babies, and I thanked her for all her help. So, what brings you here? She asked. Supplies, I said. My teacher and I are cooking up a surprise for the whole class. The school bell rang, but I waited outside the classroom door. It was part of a secret plan. I could hear Mrs. Gleason talking to the class. "Settle down, boys and girls," said Mrs. Gleason. "As you know, Black Fang the gerbil died recently. It was a sad time for all of us. But today, Theodore and I have a special surprise for you." Mrs. Gleason opened the door. "Come in, Theodore." I walked in, holding the surprise in my arms. No one could tell what I had because it was hidden under a sheet. I smiled at Mila. She was the only person who knew about the secret. "Children," Mrs. Gleason said, "I'd like you to meet our new class members." Ta-da! She pulled off the sheet. I was holding a brand new hamster cage, and inside there were 2 baby hamsters, gifts from Wingnut O'Brien. Everyone cheered and hooted. "Theodore, please put our new friends on the back shelf." Everyone watched as I walked to the back of the room. Mrs. Gleason said, "Class, I think Theodore deserves a big round of applause because it was all his idea." The kids cheered again, even louder than before. I was proud, and so was Mila. It couldn't have happened without her help. Sure, she was allergic to hamsters, but Mila said it wasn't a problem if she didn't get too close to them. The only bad thing was Mila could never be a zookeeper. "And one last thing," Mrs. Gleason said. "I've decided to name Theodore Student of the Week." She handed me a piece of paper with beautiful squiggly lines all around it. Mrs. Gleason called it a certificate. When I sat down at the table, everyone at my table wanted to look at it. Mila read it out loud. "Student of the Week, Theodore Jones. Theodore Jones has been named Student of the Week because he gave room 201 2 pet hamsters. Thanks for helping to make our classroom a nicer place. I am so proud of you. Congratulations, Mrs. Gleason." Mila put down the certificate and smiled. I looked around and everyone was smiling, even Mrs. Gleason. Good old Wingnut, I thought. It was nice of him to give us those hamsters. But now the case was closed. I needed a new mystery to solve. Somehow I knew there would be one. There always was. Like I said before, I make problems go away. There are always problems. Missing cupcakes, stolen baseball mitts, lost hamsters, ... That's an ellipsis. There will always be a need for me, Jigsaw Jones, Private Eye. The end. All right, that's the end of this book, but stay tuned because I'm going to have several more books that I would like to bring to you. 2 chapters at a time. I hope you guys are enjoying this. See you soon. Bye.